thank you very much for joining us in this turbulent time, but we're really excited to introduce this new product, have IronRidge introduce this new product in this webinar. Before we get started, if you look at your console, there'll be a you can see the Q&A session. You can ask your questions there by typing that in. There will be a recording of the webinar, and we'll send it out to all of the people that register, and we'll get that soon after the webinar. And there'll be a chance to request samples at the end of the webinar. So there'll be a place where you can log into the site and request samples. My name is Michael Goldberg. I'm the Director of Marketing here at CED Greentech. I've worked in the industry for about a dozen years, and now I'm lucky to be part of CED Greentech. CED Greentech, we supply solar, electrical, and renewable equipment. If you don't know us already, we're the largest solar distributor in North America with over 60 locations nationally, with our own fleet of trucks that deliver daily with our own drivers, which is really a remarkable, wonderful thing. Today, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Angie Fryer, who's a Senior Marketing Manager and Communications Manager, and Richard Lang, who's the Director of Marketing and Inside Sales, both of whom I've worked with for many years. Rich.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So you're ready for me to take it away?
I am. Please.
All right. Well, thanks, Michael. I want to start, by thanking you and, our partnership with CED for hosting this webinar today. Really important relationship for us. And I also want to thank everybody, who's taking the time to attend. At my last check, we still don't know who the president's going to be this morning, but hopefully by the end of this webinar, you'll know what's the best new flashing on the market. So today we're introducing FlashVue, and we're going to take a few minutes to look into it, and you'll understand why that's the tagline as we get moving here. So as you know, solar installers love FlashVue 2, but some wished for some additional features. Some of the things we heard in the market were, easier pilot hole alignment, less roof nail interference, easier L-foot handling, installation orientation, and of course, more cost-effective pricing. And we've been listening and working in the background, and we're responding with this new design that we feel addresses all of these issues. And here is the result of listening to installers. So this is FlashVue. We've reimagined this flashing, optimized our design for an all-around better experience. And what you're seeing here is the mill version of that. And on this next slide, we'll see the black finish. The black FlashVue is powder coated. It offers, a superior finish, hardness, color and mar resistance, and of course, long-term corrosion resistance, everything you'd expect. And similar to FlashVue 2, FlashVue is streamlined down to just 3 components. So at the top there, we have the lag, and then we have, we're calling it the grip cap, and you'll see why later, functions as the L-foot, and then we have the flashing itself. And further into the presentation, we're going to talk about one more exciting additional component to support installations. And what you see here is the custom 7/16 lag bolt. So it comes pre-assembled with the EPDM washer, and the washer provides that additional layer of protection from the elements. And we say it's custom because it's actually a 5/16 lag bolt, but it has a 7/16 custom socket head, and that matches the entire XR system. So now we'll talk about FlashVue's strength. Those custom lags, when utilized with our superior design, offer tremendous strength. If you recall a few years ago when we released FlashVue 2, it was the strongest residential flashing on the market. But today there's one that's stronger. and it's the new FlashVue. The strength allows you to take full advantage of our spans and reduce the number of attachments that are required in the system. You don't have to trade strength and reliability for improvements that FlashVue brings. So what's important is that for the folks that might want to migrate from FlashVue to FlashVue 2, they're not giving up any strength. In fact, it's a little bit stronger. And while strength, is important for the integrity of this system, for the homeowner, their concern is really about how is their roof going to be protected. You don't want any leaks in the roof. Installers, you have to go out and convince homeowners that despite all those holes you're going to put in the roof or drill into the roof, that their home is protected. And FlashVue should be an easy sell for that. Let's go to the next slide there, yep. Once stacked and fastened, we have a 3-tier water seal that's formed. So we have the elevated rim of the flashing, and that combines with the friction fit of the grip cap. And then we have a sealing washer on the underside of the grip cap. The grip cap also totally encapsulates the elevated rim below. And then finally, we have the EPDM washer on the lag bolt that sits above this entire stack. So with this waterproofing design, installers and homeowners can be assured that the roofs won't leak for the life of the system. So we'll take a little closer look at it. So here you can see a blow up. This is the elevated part of the rim, and it's actually formed right into the flashing. So this provides a sturdy docking location for the grip cap that presses in, and it also improves the water shedding capability because it moves the water away from the viewport. So our lab tests have proven to us that FlashVue will provide that peace of mind and protection that you need to protect from the elements, but it also helps simplify the install process. And we're starting to see this proliferation in the market of non-flashed mounts. But we wanted to mention that the National Roofing Contractors Association, as well as the International Residential Code, actually have standards for any penetration that you put in a roof and the flashings that you put on a roof. And they require that you follow roofing manufacturer's instructions. And those instructions actually require flashings to protrude beyond the second course of shingles. So at 12 inches long, FlashVue gives you that full protection that's required by the code. Another concern that we hear from homeowners is, how is this system going to look on the roof once it's installed? Is it going to be an eyesore? And we've really designed FlashVue to be low profile. So FlashVue has a really aesthetically pleasing low profile look. Rails can be mounted lower, having 3/4 inch lower roof clearance than FlashVue 2, but you still have that 1 inch of vertical height adjustment. So this mount, it amounts to about 20% lower to the deck with that same vertical height adjustment of 1 inch. And think about pairing this lower profile with sleek black modules and our camo hidden end clamp. And this gives a real clean, low profile aesthetic look. It would be a real winner on anybody's home, and even compete with some of those quote unquote higher end systems on the market with a really beautiful array. But we also recognize that doing low profile, that not all roofs are perfectly flat. Some roofs have undulations, and some parts of the country have older housing stock, less than perfect roofs. We've all run into these things. But installers can still provide that sleek look and accommodate those dips in the roof by purchasing an accessory that we're going to have called Grip Cap Plus, okay? So as I said, this is an accessory, and it's designed to bail you out of those less than perfect roof situations. We're selling it separately, and it offers another inch of vertical height adjustment. So what you do is you simply install Grip Cap Plus in place of the standard grip cap and continue with your installation. With the idea being that you keep some of these kicking around your work vehicle or handy for those occasions when your rails need a little more clearance. And the good news is that Grip Cap Plus is equally as strong as the standard Grip Cap. So there's no compromising strength or engineering in your installation. And you'll never make a mistake with Grip Cap Plus and the standard Grip Cap because it's bigger, obviously. But just in case you don't have them side by side and you're wondering which is which, the Grip Cap Plus has a little plus sign that's actually embossed in the back of the grip cap. So you can make sure that you grab the right one. And just one more point, it is sold separately and it is available just in black, okay? So now we're gonna talk about the features that make FlashVue unique and easier to install. FlashVue is made from 0.032 thick aluminum. You know, that offers the stiffness that you need for installing and getting under those shingles, but also features an 8 by 12 inch size. So this is a slimmer profile and it allows for less interference with roofing nails. And it also maintains a lot of the positive features that were introduced during FlashVue 2. So we have the alignment notches, the reinforcement stiffeners, the rounded corners. All of these things help make for a better install experience. And once again, while some manufacturers are moving away from flashings, FlashVue offers a more reassuring path. It's a narrower flashing for less interference, but it's worth mentioning again that it's still 12 inches long to penetrate that third course of shingles and protecting the roof the way roof manufacturers require. The alignment notches are actually designed to help quickly line up the flashing with any chalk lines and pilot hole, as the notches are centered on our lag bolt. The large viewport, which is around 3/4 of an inch, serves double duty. So this is both the dock, which the grip cap fits in, and the Grip Cap Plus, but it's also your viewport. So pressed into the viewport dock, the grip cap plugs the hole with a high tolerance, snug friction fit for easy installation. You can set it in place in the viewport with one hand and it will stay there and stand firm during the install. And due to its 360-degree capability, the grip cap can be placed in any orientation that's needed. There's also an EPDM sealing washer in the underside of the cap, and this provides dependable waterproofing. And as all of our L mounts, the grip cap has an open slotted drop-in for easy attachment to our rails. The design allows for mounting the grip cap in any orientation during installation. That's an upgrade from FlashVue 2 that only has 2 orientations. So the design allows, okay, let's take a look at the install process. So step 1 is going to be to drill your pilot hole. And step 2 is going to be align your flashing. And this is where FlashVue really shines. You can really see that pilot hole. And then the next step is to backfill your pilot hole. And you don't need to fill that entire cavity with sealant. You just need to backfill that pilot hole. Step 4 is to push your grip cap or the Grip Cap Plus in place firmly in the orientation you desire, and it will stay there and stand in place. And now that leaves both your hands free for safety and to grab your driver, your drill driver, and install your lag bolt. And then finally, you can attach your rail with the rail hardware by dropping it in the slot. And it's that simple. We have a video available that goes through this whole process, but we just wanted to put the slides in because it's a little easier to consume. So, like all IronRidge products, FlashVue has been thoroughly tested. And just like FlashVue 2, FlashVue has been certified by Intertech. It complies with UL 2703. We've also done all the waterproof testing, UL 441, And we do the TAS 100 wind-driven rain test. So this is, hurricane level driving rain for prolonged periods of time, pass that test. And then we also put all of our products and FlashVue through a wide range of tests in our in-house test lab. And I'd invite you to visit after COVID, someday if you're in California or in Hayward, we'd love to give you a tour. Here you can see us performing a lateral load test on FlashVue. So all the certification means that you're going to get quick approval with the AHJs and the peace of mind for your homeowners and for installers. We also think that you'll appreciate how compact a box of 20 is. FlashVue will be very easy to tote, easy to handle up on the roof. The box is around 16 inches by 12 inches by about 2.5 inches thick. It's much more comparable to like a pizza box than a box of flashing. So very compact. The flashings stack neatly in the box. FlashVue is also available in the IronRidge design tool. And if you don't have an IronRidge design tool account, I would encourage you to go sign up. You can design your arrays and get your engineering right on our online design tool. But as you're building a project, once you select your roof material, so in this case you select comp shingle, you can then choose FlashVue as your roof attachment, and that becomes part of your bill of materials. And so you may be asking, well, all this is great, but how much does it cost? We designed FlashVue to be economical while also reducing your soft costs through that installation process that I showed. But here's the MSRPs. So the mill MSRP is $13.40 and $14.65 for the black. And the Grip Cap Plus, as I mentioned, is sold separately as an accessory, and its MSRP is $6. And as always, talk to our distribution partner, CED Greentech, get to your representative to get the York pricing. So let's take a look at a bill of materials in our design tool. So I built a small array, and this is how the pricing would impact a system. Here we see a simple array producing a bill of material with mill FlashVue 2. So this is a product you're likely familiar with, and the MSRP gives you a total of $1,505.90. And then I took that same BOM and I swapped out FlashVue 2 for FlashVue, and that gave us a total of $1,412.30. So this is 6.25% less with FlashVue, or about $83.70 of overall savings. So on this system, that savings equated to about $0.01 a watt. And then I did this same BOM using black flashings, and that offered a savings of about 2 cents a watt. So for installers who want to be able to buy a full stack of IronRidge from the deck up, you can now do it at a lower price point. And FlashVue pencils out about $1.20 per piece less than FlashVue 2. And FlashVue might be slightly more than other flashings on the market, but it offers the strength, reliability, and function you've come to expect from IronRidge. FlashVue packages and delivers all the things installers care about. Easy to install, so it reduces soft costs. Strong and waterproof, so installers can rest easy. Low profile aesthetics, keeping your homeowners happy. Cost effective, so more installers can use IronRidge from the deck up. And of course, we have our 25-year warranty backed by a company that's been around since 1996. So that's FlashVue. I want to once again thank our distribution partner, CED Greentech, and also all their local PCs across the country for doing such a great job representing IronRidge. I also want to thank our installers for their input to our great products, and of course their loyalty. So we're going to take a look at some questions, I think. So